Okay,
Again.
so let's take a look at this one. Okay, so number 3, boys and girls, let's take a look at number 3 together. So we have a square plus a circle equals 54. And also we have a square equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squares plus together, correct? Okay, so I would like to ask all of you how to find out the value of square and circle. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Try to, no. Okay, so pretend you didn't see it, okay? Pretend you didn't see it. Sorry about that.
What's this thing called again? Like what logic? Okay.
Yeah.
I need to take notes.
Oh, well, that's good, Leo. That's very good. That's a very good. Remember, Violet, every time I want you to take in notes, I would sing, right? I think I should go back to this one. So when I want you to take the notes, everybody needs to sing together.
Oh no. I hate
Why
when teachers.
no, Leo? I don't sing well.
No, I mean like I don't like these like never mind. It's good. It's good. It's all like the best song
Thank you,
ever.
Leo. Evan, do you think it's pretty? This a pretty voice, right?
Yeah.
See? Okay, Evan knows that because if the teacher's pissed, then there are going to be loads of homework. Yeah, see, okay, so now everybody, I think 2 minutes is up. So we're going to just take a look at how to do this one, okay? So first of all, we have a square plus a circle equals 54. And what does it mean, Evan? Can you tell me square equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles?
Square is 5 times value of a circle.
Very good. Okay, so that means the value of 5 circles only represent 1 square. So if you're not very good at algebra, you can actually good at what? Drawing. Okay, so I always said math is an art. Okay, math is arts. Because if you're good at drawing, you could be good at math already. So you can see a square equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 circles, and plus another circle equals what? 54.
Yep. So that's
Okay,
four
so
circles.
1, 2, 3, 4 big. So all the circles are the same. So one circle equals what? 54 divided by 6 equals 9. Right?
Yep.
Then I go back to this one. That means 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9. So square equals 45. Correct, boys and girls?
Yeah.
Okay,
Is this
so I
really
think,
have to actually draw the thing? You did draw X and Y.
no, of course. Okay, so Leo is really good at algebra, right? So this is actually the starting of what? Of algebra. Okay, so I'm going to just do a little bit like detail thing explaining. For instance, we have x equals square and y equals circle. So x plus y equals 54. And y equals 5x. Correct, Violet? Okay, so I can just replace x plus 5x equals 54. So 1x plus 5x. So some students said, I don't know how to do x plus 5x. So can you do 1 apple plus 5 apples? Yes, you can do it, right? But if you can do you can't. Okay, Evan said I cannot do it because you know what?
Oh.
As soon as I saw the apple, I have to eat it. I have to eat it all. Right? I have to eat it. I have to finish it all. No, okay. So x plus 5x equals 6x, just like apple. 1 apple plus 5 apple equals 6 apples. So
So you ate 6 apples.
so 1 apple equals 9. So we know y equals 5x. So y equals 5 times 9 equals 45. Correct? Okay, so
Anyway,
Andrew, there's a thing I want to emphasize with some of you. Maybe not Andrew. So if you see 5x, that means 5 times x. Okay. So the reason why we're not saying 5 times x is because x looks like what? This time, right? So
X.
sometimes it's going to confuse you. But if you see one number and one variable together, or two variable together, they're definitely just to mean that they're times together. Understand? So for instance, 4x equals 4 times x, and 3x equals 3 times x, and 1 over 2x equals 1 over 2 times x. Get it, everybody? Okay, so that's the saying. Okay, very good. We actually just have the hint of the algebra. So everybody, I want just to get a little bit harder for all of you. Okay, so this part will be happen in grade 8. Okay, in Canada, we learn in grade 8. But everybody, I think we are little by little just going there. Okay, so everybody, let's take a look at this one. So if I give you x plus y equals 5. Okay, and I give you another one. 2x plus y equals 7. Can you please tell me what is x and what is y? Okay, everybody, remember I said when we have logic, we have to study very careful with what something is being different. Okay, Violet, could you please tell me 2x plus y equals 7 and x plus y equals 5? What is this? Which part is different? The first one and the second one.
2x and x.
Okay, so the first equation is 2x. The second equation is x. Anything else? Huh? 7 and 5. Very good. The first equation is bigger than the second equation by 1x, correct? And the result is bigger than 2. Correct, everybody? So that means
Yep.
x equals what? X
2.
2. So y equals what?
Y equals 3.
Very good. Get it, everybody? Okay. So also, if you're not very good at checking, you said, teacher, I'm very careless. Okay. I'm a person that usually don't care about anything at all. So let's just do this. Okay, Andrew, take a look at this one. So 2x minus x equals what? 2x minus x. 2 apple minus 1 apple equals how many apples? 1 apple. 2 apple minus 1 apple equals 1 apple. Yes, very good. So y minus y equals what? No y. Very good, Andrew. So 7 minus 5 equals what? Equals 2. Okay, very good. So now x equals 2. So we have what? We have x plus y equals 5. So that means 2 plus y equals 5. So y equals what? Y equals 3. Get it, everybody? Okay, so this is something pretty easy, right? So I'm going to just to give you 1, 2, 3 questions to practice. This is algebra, and we're using 2 variables to solve the thing. So that's really cool. Okay, Leo and Evan, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have
2x plus y equals 10.
no, you're not reading it out loud, okay?
All right.
不能说, you cannot talk, okay?
Hmm. What's question 2? I don't get question 2.
Study really hard. Think about it. Use your logic.
But half x plus 2y equals 6, then doesn't x?
That means x is not doing anything, right?
Yeah,
So if x
Oh,
is not
x
doing anything, x equals what?
0.
You answer yourself. I'm not doing anything at all, Leo.
Oh,
You understand it. Why you need me?
oh.
So everybody, I give you some time, okay? Everybody, I'm going to start to explain, okay? Is it okay? Okay, so
Yeah.
let's take a look at this one. So I would like to ask Andrew, oh, sorry, Andrew already answered. Evan, could you please tell me? 3x plus y equals 10 and 2x plus y equals 7. For equation number 1 and equation number 2, did you find out there's something different?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Evan the fish, could you please tell me?
3x minus 2x
Mhm,
and 10
equals?
7 equals
Very-
x, and 10 minus 7 equals 3.
Very
So-
good. X equals 3. So y equals what? So we can plug
Y
this
equals,
into back to the equation. So it's 2x. So it's 2 times
What?
x. 2 times 3, right? And plus y equals 7. Correct, Evan? So 6 plus y equals 7. So could you please tell me y equals what?
1.
Very good. Good job, Evan the fish. Very good. Okay, number 2, let's call Leo to explain this question for us because he, at the very beginning, he said, I can't figure myself. Then I believe him. I believed him and he figured out himself, I think.
Okay, so basically,
Mhm.
so the difference, like there's no difference between like the two fours, right? It's
Yeah,
the
it
same
looks
number.
like the x, half x and x is not doing anything at all,
That's-
correct?
Yeah, so it means it's 0. So like
Mhm.
even if 0 times half is still 0, so like infinity times 0 is still 0. So it
Mhm.
doesn't do any changes.
Mhm.
So now, so x equals 0, then y is 2y, right? 4
Mhm.
divided by 2y equals 2.
Very
So y
good.
equals 2.
So y equals 2 and x equals 0. Get it, Violet? Because you can see half x plus 2y equals 4. X plus 2y still equals 4. So that means the change of the x is not going to affect the result at all. Why it is like that? Because x is 0. So because x is 0, so that's why 2y equals 4. So that's why y equals 2. Very good. So everybody, I want you to write like that, okay? X equals 2, x equals 0, y equals 2. For the earlier question, x equals 3 and y equals 1. What does it mean? That means x equals 3 and y equals 2 is at the same time qualified for the both equations. Okay, and plus it looks very pretty, correct? Okay, so last one, Violet, can you tell me how to do this one? This one is a little bit hard, right? Because x is changing, y is changing, and also the result is changing, correct, everybody? So this is advanced questions, okay? I'm not saying that every one of you have to do it. Oh, Evan already know how to do it. Evan, Could you please tell me if they're all changing, how are we going to do it?
Okay, so what I did was I wanted to make x like nothing, so I multiplied the top by 2 and multiplied the bottom by 3.
Very good. Okay, so Evan intend to get rid of x. So he said, I would like to multiply 2 for the early equation. So 6x plus 4y equals 26. Okay, some students said, no, teacher, you're right. It should be 6x plus 4y equals 13. That's so-called not fair, right? Because on the left side and right side, they're equal to each other. When you times 2 for the left side, you need to remember times 2 for the right side as well, because or else they're going to be crying. They say, it's not fair. Why are they times 2 and I'm not? Correct, Violet? Okay, so the other side will be 6x plus 3y equals 24. So now x is the same. Y is not the same. So we can find out y equals 2. Correct? Okay, so if y equals 2, so x equals what? So 2 times x plus 2 equals 8. So 2x equals 6, right? Because 6 plus 2 equals 8. So x equals 3 because 2 times 3 equals 6. Any other way of doing that? Can we not
No,
get rid of?
I
No.
think there's an easier way, I think.
Mhm.
And then can you just like times 2 on the bottom?
Very good. We can also times 2 for the bottom one because we can make them into 3x plus 2y equals 13 and 4x plus 2y equals 16. Correct, everybody?
Yeah, which is like
Okay,
like
because we have increased 1x and the result has increased by 3. So we still get x equals 3 and plug them back. So 2 times 3 plus y equals 8. So 6 plus y equals 8. So 6 plus 2 equals 8. So y equals 2. Good job. Very good. I think everybody in this classroom is having a really good logic.